think we're gonna go get a $4 sandwich, Daisy, from the mushroom place. Get some roast beef. They have for $4 a sandwich. With that really healthy parts in it, right? This is where the poverty pimps pretend they're important as they keep the killing going on. Oh, they're important, all right, to make this shit show happen. It's not caring to keep people in this way. It's not caring. It's brutal. It's brutal fucking hate. No caring person would make people fucking handicapped on purpose.
You know, the life of the dog, they're the boss, right?
Yeah. People caring about their damn paychecks down here. It's a lot better. Because they killed most of their clients already and they're waiting for more to be herded down here. Probably. This is by Global News. People with addictions in long-term care. Okay? For people for over 65. These poverty pimps downtown that I've been witnessing, you know, and in these supportive housings, which I refuse to live in because they're shit. They're total shit. They're dysfunctional mental hospitals with addicts on hard drugs, mental people on hard drugs. Well, apparently, long-term drug problem creates brain injury. Who has been creating the biggest brain injuries? The poverty pimps. The poverty pimps were frickin' pimping out lifestyles. They get a bit brain injury, permanent brain injury. So let's look at this.
Standing policy creating increased tension at Dufferin Place in Nanaimo. Mental illness and addiction patients under the age of 60 living at the same long-term care home as elderly patients.
They're people with very different concerns.
He's a medical malpractitioner, just evil. When his mouth moves, evil's coming out. Negative's coming out. You know? He's one of the poverty pimps, you know, pimping out the safe supply, lies, you know, which doesn't even make sense. It's got to be completely retarded. So you're giving sterilized equipment, calling it safe supplies, okay, in a filthy freaking neighborhood where the diseases are taking people's lives and legs. Like, fuck off. Oh, and people are getting mated out because they can't handle it. It's better now. You know, if we didn't fight back, I could just imagine how long the tents. Someone had to get smart, you know, to get rid of the tents and say, hey, Vancouver's not 3 or 4 blocks long. And voila, that was me. To all the news and the protesters. One person against all of those people. And that was me. It was the right thing to do. So anyway, let's hear medical malpractitioner for the province, Bonnie Henry's buddy, Adrian, talk. Now, he should have been aware of this. He was given brain damage. I mean, it's been years since science knew that, hey, hard drugs gives you brain damage. And this fucktard here lived to what? How old is he? 55? 60 almost? And he hasn't figured that out? Because he doesn't have proper cognitive abilities. Why are we hiring these fucktards?
The big difference at Dufferin Place is how different each type of patient is to deal with, raising concern. Staff are not trained to handle both a young brain injury patient with addictions issues and an elderly patient with Alzheimer's.
Dealing with
residents with problematic behavior due to brain injuries from whatever cause, whether it's trauma or whether it's chronic use of drugs.
Okay, did you hear him? Whatever it's from. First of all, you dumb fucktards shouldn't be putting mentally ill people on fucking hard drugs and enabling them and telling them they're beautiful and they're the bomb, okay? There's no compassion in that. So poverty pimped. Can't say, hey, why? First of all, kids dying in BC Global News. Hard drugs, number one reason.
Patients with brain injuries in community care, others are in long-term care, although that number has remained stable. 92 patients across the province in 2022, 100 in 2023. And
Holy crap. Under 40 years old. In, long-term care homes, which are mostly for old people. Mostly brain damage from hard drugs. So Sarah Bly, how many people have you brain damaged by, enabling? I hear Ryan Suds has been trolling Hastings Street. Hey, Ryan Suds, how many brains have you destroyed with the hard drug program? And then some idiot from Insight went to UBC to become a fucking retard and throw away his bathroom etiquette for a neighborhood that he was working in. I don't remember his name. I made a YouTube about him. He was trolling downtown and they like to put their little kits on, their belts and swing it around like these little fucking poverty pimps not on hard drugs are cool, and they look like retards. Like adults that went to university, God gave them a brain, and they dumb themselves down, But to throw away a bathroom etiquette for a neighborhood, a native neighborhood, that kind of makes you racist. Anyway, I don't remember the guy's name, but he's on my YouTube channel. I probably called him a fucktard too. Oh yeah, he laughed at me. Yeah, quit laughing when I said, hey, you're going to be on my YouTube channel. So anyway, let's listen to the rest of this.
4, but actually linked to drug use, continue to be underreported and are on the rise.
Brain injury is actually more prevalent than HIV, spinal cord injuries, and cancer all combined. And I believe the supports receive a fraction of the funding even in comparison to those other conditions.
The province is investing more in terms of funding and research into brain injuries.
How about the
in terms of living conditions, they are focused in on patient care and the concerns of staff, ensuring that these younger patients are put in separate areas or are in pods of their own.
Put in pods of their own. Wow. They have disabled someone that they can't even care for themselves in 40, okay? I'm not talking about the real brain injured people. I'm talking about the drug epidemic brain injuries. See what he has to say.
So put in specialized areas in lots of care homes that keep people who are all qualified for long-term care but have very different needs in long-term care. It increases not just safety but a sense of safety.
Residents have also complained of a rise in drug dealers near healthcare facilities, something Dick says is illegal on site, and security deals with the issue when they're made aware.
Seniors.
Richard Zussman, Global News, Victoria.